welcome. My name is Mark Smith, and I'm here to talk to you today about Nerium International. Very, very excited about this particular presentation as we talk about our upcoming launch in the country of Japan. Now, we know a lot of you that are listening to this presentation for the first time have heard about Nerium. I've heard about some of our success in the United States and some of the other countries that we've recently launched, and probably very anxious to be able to launch Nerium in your country of Japan. Now, obviously, being a pioneer in a proven business in a new country is going to be a very, very powerful thing. It's a ground floor opportunity in Japan, so we have a lot of entrepreneurs, a lot of folks that might have experience in network marketing, or folks that have just always wanted to find that right business, be in the right place at the right time. And so as we prepare for launch in Japan, we wanted to give this presentation to you so you can get a full overview of what Nerium International is all about. I want to start off with talking about our success here in the United States. And in 2012, we had huge success. In our first full year of business, we did over 10 billion yen in revenue in our first full year. That was with one country and one product. We basically launched our company with our night cream. Our second full year in business in 2013, we actually did over 23 billion yen. It's also when we added our day cream, which you'll hear more about, and we became number 54 in the Global 100 list. So that's the top 100 companies in all of direct sales, number 54 in only our second year in business. By 2014, business was booming. We did over 42 billion yen in revenue. It's also when we opened up Canada and Mexico and added some of our other products like our body firming cream, which you'll hear about in just a moment. And so Nerium has had record success. Our recent launch in the country of Korea, where we outpaced some of the growth that we've seen in this industry, and then just took our company to another level, is where we also broke cumulative sales of over $1 billion in sales in less than 5 years in business. And what's amazing about that is the fact that we know that Japan being the third largest country in the direct selling industry, we know that some of the best success is yet to come here at Nerium International. And Nerium's a company with vision. We provide a global opportunity that can change the lives of real people. And we have a mantra here at Nerium International, and that's make people better. And so we really take the time and we really invest in people. Let's talk about our leadership. You know, my experience personally, prior to network marketing, my wife and I both come from a military family. And so we've always, been mentored about great leadership and leading with integrity. And we all know that everything rises and falls with that of leadership. And we have amazing leadership here at Nerium International, starting with our founder and our CEO, Jeff Olson, who's been a pioneer and an icon here in United States and internationally in network marketing. And as you can see there on your screen, here's a glimpse. And I'm very, very proud to introduce you, probably for the first time for most of you, our staff that's on the ground in Japan with our general manager, Peter Dell. You can see his picture there, surrounded by our amazing team there in Japan. And so we are going to launch Japan with a first-class management team, just like the management team that we've put in all of the countries that we have launched successfly. And so we're very, very proud, very excited about our Japan team. And they've been on the ground for quite some time now, even though that you may have just made aware of Nerium launching into Japan. We have done our background and we have done our due diligence on the country of Japan, the network marketing industry in Japan as well as a whole, and we've brought together the right team. So we've got the right leadership. Now, we are set up for success in Japan. You know, most companies that launch into a country kind of test the waters. They come in a little slow, see if it's going to work out, and then we'll ramp up. Nerium International, we know we're going to have amazing success in the country of Japan. We know that we're going to break records in Japan. And so we've actually hired like I've already said, our general manager and all of our core employees. And we've actually started the build out of what we call our brand center, where we have in-house customer support and a full facility. This is a world-class brand center. One of our facilities is on the first floor of an amazing spot. I won't give that location away yet. Right there in Tokyo. and just upstairs from our brand center is where our staff is. And so we have really made a very, very large investment in the country overall to make sure that we have the support on the ground to fully launch Nerium International in Japan. You know, credibility is everything, and I know that you've been invited to listen to this presentation here by a friend or a family member or maybe a business partner, but I think credibility is everything. And so to know what has happened with Nerium International in the U.S. and our other countries, I think it's important to talk about the Nerium buzz and what's happening out there just internationally. We've been featured in tons of publications, U.S. Weekly Magazine, Glamour Magazine, Cosmopolitan, Quebec Magazine, Ellie. You may have heard of some of these different publications. We've been on a lot of different interviews and just lots of third-party credibility of people that are talking about Nerium and how Nerium has really exploded into the marketplace overall. But one of the pieces that I really believe speaks very well to the success that we've had here at Nerium is Inc. Magazine. You may have read Inc. Magazine before. Inc. Magazine every year does what's called the Inc. 500 list. And Nerium International was rated number 1 on the Inc. 500 list for consumer products and services. In addition to that, overall as a company, ranked number 12, highest growth for all direct sales companies. So we are definitely featured in the mainstream magazines about the success that we're having. And yet we still haven't opened the country of Japan, which is the third largest country overall in the industry. So you just imagine what's going to happen as we open up Japan with the type of success we've already had as a company. And so let's talk about why Nerium is having so much success. It really does come down to amazing products. And let's talk about some of the science overall. Now, we are going to launch Japan with our base products. That's our night cream and our day cream, which is obviously for the face. And then our body cream, which we call our couture cream. And those are the base products that we're going to launch Japan with. Now, keep in mind, when we launched the United States, we only had one product. A lot of the countries that we've launched, we've only launched with one product. But we know that Japan is going to be able to go ahead and have an advantage with launching with 3 of our main products and really just take that to market and really come from day one and have much more success in a larger launch with having the night cream, the day cream, and our body cream. So let's talk a little bit about our night and day cream, our age essential night and day creams, which is our Optimera Plus formula. The night and day cream help really address multiple concerns, diminish the appearance of fine lines due to dryness, adds moisture to the skin, protects the skin from some of those environmental aggressors, and improves the appearance of even skin and even tone. And then our body couture cream, and this is a product that really took off as we launched this through all of our countries. And this product helps address the appearance of multiple concerns at once as well, like smooths and tightens skin for a more toned appearance, works to add firmness to the skin, provides moisture to your skin, leaving it feel soft and hydrated. This is yet another product that we're having tremendous success with here in the US, Canada, Mexico, and now in Korea. And so Nerium's products are really based on years of research powered by unique technology that Nerium has access to. Introduce you to one of our partners, Signum Biosciences. This is one of the breakthrough biotech companies that Nerium International works with, and this is our breakthrough molecule, the SIG 1273 molecule. That's a proprietary ingredient in our international product line, so you can't get this in any other product. If you fall in love with the product, you can only get it here at Nerium International. So as an entrepreneur and as a business builder, or even someone that might have experience in network marketing, you know it's all about having something that's proprietary, that's unique to your company, and we have that. Signum Biosciences originated out of Jeffrey Stock, Dr. Jeffrey Stock's laboratories at Princeton University. And so this is very world-class science when it comes to skincare and some of the other product lines that we're going to develop over time. And, really, SIG 1273 took over 20 years of biotech research. And so this is not an ingredient that it was easily discovered. It wasn't easily formed. It's not going to be something that someone's going to come out tomorrow and easily knock off the market. This is something that is unique to Nerium International. And so that is an important part of our success here. And so that's very, very important that we don't address just what you see, but also some of the things that are happening through the process of aging. So it's a very unique ingredient that we have in our products. Now, we've priced our products to sell. And so I'm going to give you kind of the first introduction to some of our pricing in the country of Japan. As you can see, our breakthrough night cream is 12,000 yen. Our day cream is 9,000 yen. We have a combo night and day, so you can have 24 hours of the Nerium International product for your face, and that's 18,900 yen. And then our body cream is 12,000 yen. Now I want to talk about a unique program that you're going to love as a brand partner and your customers are going to love, and that's our 3-year free program. Our 3-year free program works like this. By simply going out and referring at least 3 customers to get an auto delivery order of one of our products, you can qualify to have your monthly auto delivery order for free. So it's called 3-year free, and it's an amazing program. We're having a lot of success with this program for both our brand partners and our customers. So imagine you would enroll a customer who then can refer 3 customers, and they can actually earn their product for free. So it's a great marketing tool and a great rewards tool for our brand partners and our customers. Now let's talk about the opportunity. So for the early first movers advantage, that those of you that are looking at Nerium for the first time and understanding as we come into Japan and launch the company, obviously there is a huge opportunity to be some of the first people to take Nerium into the country of Japan. And really, it's a huge marketplace. Overall, our industry is a $182 billion industry. In Japan being the 3rd largest market, there's over 86 million global distributors in this market. So think about that for a second. And Japan is number 3. And so this is really an opportunity of a lifetime, in my opinion, to be with a US-based company that's broken every record in the history of direct sales, fastest company to 100 million in US sales, fastest company to go out there and break into the Global 100 list, did over $1 billion in US sales in less than 5 years, and yet that's without Japan. And so we can't even imagine what's going to happen when we launch fully into Japan, being the 3rd largest market. You can understand why the upside and the advantage of being one of the first people to join a company that already has a proven track record is just something that we call a no-brainer. It's something that just totally makes sense, and you're in the right place at the right time. Nerium prides itself on the systems that we've brought to the marketplace. And so just to give you a quick introduction to some of the tools and the training and the systems that are going to be available to you and your team, we have something that's called Nerium Edge. Nerium Edge is our monthly digital marketing program. It's going to give you your access to a website where you can send both potential brand partners and customers. You can allow customers to shop on that website. It's going to give you some of the best technology in all of direct sales. First of all, we have what we call Nerium University. That is a weekly training program. It's a virtual training program that we stream through the internet once a week. We have that in every country, in every language, so you'll be able to get trained day 1. Your team will get to get trained no matter where they are. And as you start to build your team in Japan and your team starts to grow into other countries like maybe Korea or some of upcoming launches like Hong Kong, or maybe back even into the United States, all of your team in their respective country and language will get trained through Nerium University. You'll also have access to something that's called GoShow, which is an app that we've developed exclusively for Nerium that will play on your smartphone, iPhone, tablet, iPad, and you'll be able to literally flip through all of our presentations through this app, and we'll sync to that app right from our home office in Dallas, Texas, here in the US, where every time we make an update, whether it's one of our photos or a slide or a piece of training material, we'll automatically sync that with your app, and you'll automatically be able to share that with potential prospects. So that's a great tool. We also have something called the Nerium Communication Center. This is going to give you a landing page type autoresponder system where you can send a prospect to a website that will be your personal website. they'll be able to watch a brief video, put a little bit of information in, their name, maybe their email address or phone number, and we'll automatically start sending them information through email on your behalf. Every time they click on that email or watch a video, our system will notify you that one of your prospect is watching the video, so you'll know when to follow up with them. And so we have so many more pieces of technology. I'm just giving you kind of a little taste of all of the systems that Nerium brings to the table. Now, we have a revolutionary breakthrough compensation plan. You know, there's a lot of companies out there in this industry. There's good companies, there's okay companies, and, you know, unfortunately, there's some bad companies. But everybody talks about their compensation plan and how their compensation plan is, you know, the most lucrative compensation plan. For me personally, I've been in the industry for 16 years, and my wife Tammy and I, what we like to say is, show us the numbers, show us the people that are having success. Nerium at this point has had hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people reach a six-figure income. We just indoctrinated our first, what we call annual Millionaires Club. We just did this at our last convention. We had over 30 people who have actually become millionaires in 4 short years in Nerium International, and we're just getting started. And so how are we doing that? We have 14 different ways that our compensation plan pays. We get paid up to 5 times a month here at Nerium. And so I'm not going to go through the whole entire comp plan. I'm just going to give you an overview of the different areas. First of all, we have retail profits. So earn the difference between retail and the auto delivery prices and purchases of your customers. We have customer acquisition bonuses. So when you acquire a customer, we pay you out a bonus. And obviously we have personal customer commission as you build your customer base overall. We also pay what's called pack bonuses. And so when you introduce someone into the business and they buy one of our packs, you'll receive a bonus. We have pack differentials or overrides. So as your team introduces people into the business and they buy a pack, you'll get an override. And we also have overrides as people acquire customers on your teams. You'll also get what we call a customer acquisition bonus override. Now, we have something that I believe is just revolutionary here at Nerium, and that's our inventory replacement program. And I'm so excited to be able to really announce this officially for the first time here today, that we will bring this program to the country of Japan. It doesn't exist in all countries, but this is one of the highlight programs that we launched here in the United States with, and now we're bringing this program to you in Japan. And the way this works is every time you personally sign up a customer, every time you personally recruit a brand partner, you're going to be able to earn rewards by earning points, and you'll be able to redeem these points for free products. And so this program allows you to go out and really launch your business and then be able to get inventory replacement. And so you can get into a situation where you're building your business and you're signing up customers and you're signing up brand partners, and literally Nerium is replacing your inventory and allowing you to even make more profit. So this Nerium Gives Back program will launch day one in the country of Japan. Now, obviously, launching is important to launch and drive large incomes, and the unlimited income opportunity is definitely alive and well here at Nerium International. It'll be huge in Japan, but it's all about the long-term customer base. We want to build a large customer base, and we want to pay residual income, obviously, on your customers as your team goes out and builds a customer base. And for those of you that want to earn, bigger checks and more income long-term, it's just building a bigger team that signs up more customers and generating more residual income. And so that part of our compensation plan is very, very lucrative. And we've had lots of people in all of the countries that we've launched in build a very solid monthly check from this part of our compensation plan. Now, we have some other things in our compensation plan that allows those of you that want to really build large teams, really understand the global market in network marketing, and understanding as a pioneer here in the country of Japan, as a leader going out and building your team. We have something that's called our coaching commission. Our coaching commission is the ability for you to earn up to 10% in a check match when you personally enroll someone in the business and coach and mentor them. You can earn a 10% matching bonus on the earnings of each personally enrolled brand partner. This can really add up to be some significant income. Also, we have, for those of you that are looking to really become a leader in our company, we have a leadership development bonus. And our leadership development bonus pays an additional 1 to 3% infinity bonus down to the next equivalent rank. So this is a very, very powerful leadership part of our compensation plan. Now, this next area, our Live Better bonus, these bonuses have really helped our company go out there and get real momentum and real traction in all of the countries that we've launched in. As you can see, these numbers are very, very large. For reaching the top positions in our company, like National Marketing Director, we actually pay out over 6,750,000 yen as a bonus. We divide that up into a monthly bonus, so it's 281,000 yen per month for 24 months. So this is a very significant bonus. It goes all the way up to 202,500,000 yen. And so these are very significant bonuses. These are for some of the top positions in our company. Now, I've been in this industry for a while, and I've seen companies have big bonuses like this, but usually it's the number one person or the top 10 people. Nerium International has now had hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people just like you and I that have gone out, started a Nerium business, and have earned one of these bonuses. And so day one, launch in Japan, we're going to make these bonuses available for those of you that see the opportunity and want to run a little bit faster, want to grow a larger team, grow a bigger income, and generate a larger check with our Live Better bonus plan. In addition to all of the compensation that Nerium also offers, we have a program that's available for anyone that wants to go out and earn an incentive trip. There's no rank requirement. So this is a unique program that really is something that Nerium is very, very proud of, because you can take the average brand partner that says, I want to work Nerium on a spare time, part-time basis, maybe full-time. But the big bonus checks can be earned by some folks that want to go out there and become leaders, want to become full-time network marketers, full-time entrepreneurs. But then there's that person that just wants to earn some extra income that would like to be able to qualify for one of our incentive trips. And so the Nerium Lifestyle Club is a program we will launch day one in the country of Japan that allows you to earn points. Every time you personally sign up a customer, every time you personally sign up a brand partner, you're going to earn points. 5 points a month for 12 months, and you're going to earn a trip for 2, and you're going to go with everyone in your country to one of our incentive trips, and that's an all-expense paid trip for 2. And so Nerium Lifestyle Club is something you're going to want to find out more about, and you're going to want to participate in right away. I'm so excited that we're able to bring that to Japan and launch day one. Most of the countries that we launched with, we didn't have this program to launch day one. So Japan obviously has a huge advantage for us to be able to do this day one from launch. And so just to give you some of the rhythm or the flow of our compensation plan, I want to introduce you to how we start a brand partner. And it's all about, in the beginning, starting 3 legs. And we call this our roadmap to Lexus. And so really step number 1 is to help you go out there and earn your product for free. So sign up your first 3 customers. Step number 2 is to go out there and get your first 3 brand partners, okay, to start your team. And if you do this in your first 30 days, we'll also pay you what we call a fast start bonus of 20,250 yen that will help you just get some extra cash as a bonus, but also it incentivizes you to really get started fast and get your organization built. So recruit your first 3. By doing that, you're looking at approximately, with cash and incentives, about 100,000 yen for launching your business. Now, what you want to do from that point is help your first 3 people simply duplicate what you just did by helping them get their first 3 people. In doing that, you're looking at about 326,000 yen. You're also going to qualify to earn a free iPad. Now, this is within your first 60 days in the business. So you first get your first 3, help your 3 get their first 3, and you're what we call a director in the Nerium compensation plan. You've now earned some cash bonuses. You've now earned some incentives. And to earn a free iPad, that iPad will now become a presentation tool or you can download the Nerium Go Show app. You'll be able to show your prospects the different presentations right on that iPad. You'll also be able to train your team right from that iPad, so it's a great incentive. Now, the next step is to just simply duplicate our 3x3x3 methodology in the Nerium compensation plan. And by helping your 3 earn their iPad or get their 3, you'll qualify for what we call senior director. As a senior director, you're now what we call Lexus qualified. We actually pay out a monthly Lexus car bonus. And in the United States, where I'm doing this presentation from right now, I actually live in the state of California. Just up the road from me, we have our monthly event that we do here at Nerium. And it's interesting, we have probably 500 or 600 Lexuses that pull up in that parking lot for our local training. That's just in our local area right here in Southern California. And so we have had thousands and thousands and thousands of people globally that have earned and qualified for senior director, where we pay out that Lexus car bonus. And so I encourage you in your first 90 days or less to really go out there and strive to become a senior director. There's different bonuses at the senior director level. Obviously, you can see here I'm sharing with you what you could earn by simply achieving getting 3 who get 3 who get 3. Put you at senior director. You've earned some free product and inventory. You've earned an iPad, and now you're qualified for a Lexus car bonus. And with all the cash and incentives, you're about somewhere 733,000 yen in cash and incentives, and you've just started your business. And so we built our entire company based on the roadmap to Lexus. Now, of course, for those of you that want to go further, there's our Live Better bonus and the other areas of our compensation plan that you can focus more on. But this is a start. Help everyone on your team, get 3 or free qualified so that their monthly product is free. Help everyone on your team earn their iPad and reach the position of director, and then help everyone on your team become a senior director and qualify for that Lexus car bonus. That's a great start for you to go out there and launch your team here in Japan. Now, getting started is very, very simple. Our starter pack that I'm going to recommend, and this is the pack that comes with products. So we have starter packs, what we call our basic kit. That doesn't come with any product. So I'm going to focus on our starter pack. Our starter pack is 66,000 yen, and that has a retail value of 112,000 yen. So you get a very good value on product. You're going to get 4 bottles of our night cream. You're going to get 2 bottles of our day cream, and you're going to get 1 tube of our body cream. In addition to that, you're going to get all the tools and marketing materials that you see, plus more. You're going to get a 90-day planner, brochures, applications, personal development books, product guide, compensation plan booklet. You're also going to get your own personal website, and you're going to get your first month of all those digital tools I shared with you earlier, our Nerium Edge. Your first month is going to be free, included with your starter pack. So recommend that everybody gets started at this with this pack. The starter pack gives you enough products for you to personally try all of the Nerium products, and gives you some extra product to be able to share some of those products with potential prospects and customers, and also even just go directly sell some of those products to generate a retail profit. Now, in addition to getting started with your starter pack, many of you are going to want to go faster. So you might be saying, well, Mark, that's enough product for me to get started, but I really want to build a big business as fast as I possibly can. Well, for those of you that want to go faster, earn more commissions, and have more product to be able to go out there and share and sell, you're going to want to choose some of our action packs. Our action packs are 33,000 yen. That's the price of all of our action packs. You can buy as many action packs as you want. And so the way it works is some of you are going to probably focus a lot on our night cream or our day cream. Some of you may be more focused on our body cream. But we're going to allow you to choose how many action packs and what combination of action packs that you'd like to start with. So, for example, you get started with our starter pack, okay, get you up and running. Then you might get 1 night cream action pack and maybe 1 day cream action pack. Or you might decide to say, I really wanted to get started fast. I want to retail a lot of product. I really want to go out and share a lot of product. So you might say, I'm going to get started with a starter pack, and I want a night pack, a day pack, and a body pack. And so it's your choice, but we know in the country of Japan, People really know how to build network marketing businesses, definitely have a lot of leadership that's already on the ground that understands this business model. And so they'll understand and coach you and mentor you. So the person that invited you to take a look at this presentation can connect you with someone that really understands how to build in our business model, and you can decide which pack and options are best for you. Now, why Nerium now? Okay, I think that's probably one of the most significant things that we can talk about now that we've shared with you the leadership of our company, the science behind our products, how to get started, some of the training systems and technology. But really the expansion of Asia Pacific market for us is going to generate really, really large momentum as Nerium expands into Asia overall. You know, we recently launched into the country of Korea, over 4.1 billion sales revenue, 4.1 billion yen in sales revenue in the first 45 days in Korea. That's obviously some major record-breaking activity. We truly believe that we can do this type of activity in Japan and really explode and go beyond some of the things we've seen in some of our other countries. If you can imagine the future success in Japan is really what we want to make of it, right? And so if you look at the track record of the US and Canada, Mexico, and recently Korea, and you could just see that curve and that track record as Nerium really launched in every market that we launched in. We've had some record-breaking activity, and so we fully expect that we're going to see that same record-breaking activity in the country of Japan. So you can see why I'm so excited about that. So the time is now. You know, we went from our first full year in business, 10 billion yen. It's never been done before anywhere in the history of network marketing. By our fourth year, over 54 billion yen for the year. Never been done before with so few products in so few countries. Nerium is really poised for some significant growth. I'll give you a glance at our newest product that we just launched here in North America, and that's our eye serum. Our eye serum will come to Asia soon. All I would say is focus on the products we have now in your country and really prepare to launch and go through the launch process. But our eye serum is another yet breakthrough product that we're already seeing record sales here in North America with. And of course, we're going to be bringing that product to Japan and to Korea, to our other countries when the time is right. So, okay, sometimes you got to be patient, but right now you have a lot to really look forward to as Nerium explodes across the Asia Pacific. Now, I want to tell you, I love the country of Japan. I've lived in the country of Japan many times, being a member of the U.S. military. I've actually spent a lot of time with the Japanese military. I've actually climbed Mount Fuji about 6 times, mostly with the U.S. Marines and sometimes with the Japanese military as well. And so I put this picture up on your screen because I think it's such a symbol of greatness in the country of Japan. And I just know that we're going to do everything right. We're going to launch. We're going to bring you all the systems, all of the training, all of the same great products that we've done in all of our countries. And you just have to really, really dig down right now and think about where you sit, hearing about this for the very first time, seeing this before most people in the country of Japan even know what the name Nerium International is. Be one of the first to climb the mountain of success with Nerium Japan. I look forward to working with you. My wife Tammy and I will be throughout the country of Japan helping support the launch of Nerium into Japan. And so we look forward to seeing you. We look forward to having you out to one of our events. Get back with the person that invited you to this presentation. Get back with the brand partner. Let them know you want to join the expansion team and be one of the first brand partners to pioneer this great company into your country. So with that, I look forward to seeing you, and I look forward to a very, very successful launch in the country of Japan. Take care, everyone.